So Hailuo AI just dropped their flagship model Hailuo 2.0, and this is even better than Google Veo3 on the leadership board. And this model has appreciated all over the internet. So in this video, we're gonna test this model and see how good this actually is. So without any further ado, let's dive in. So just head over to the Hyro AI website, and on the first sign up, you will get 500 free credits. And I'm also testing this on a free account. And to access this new model, just head over to the video section, and inside of the model section, you can see we have Hailuo 2.0. And this model supports 7680p and also 1080p resolution. That is great. And this model can generate 6 seconds long and 10 seconds long video. So let's start with the text to video. So let's begin with something simple. A woman in a battlefield looking scared, and then camera zooms into her eyes. And this is what we get. And in the first look, it looks very eye-catching. Yes, the prompt was very simple, the camera movements are very simple, but the noticeable thing here is the skin texture. And if you look at the skin texture, you can see how detailed the skin texture is. And in comparison to the previous model, this is much better in terms of skin texture. And obviously it followed the prompt very accurately. We have the zoom in effect, we have the war field, so I don't have any complaints with this video. Next, I'm gonna try this prompt, POV of a soldier fighting at dragon, city destruction, and this time I'm gonna go with the 768 just to save our time and hit generate. So here is the output, and this is amazing. It actually covers the intensity of the shot. You can see when the guy is firing, the recoil looks very natural. And if we look at the city destruction, if we look at the cinematics, each and everything is perfect here. And one thing that is clearly better than the previous model is the motion and movement dynamics. So again, this was a pretty solid output. Now let's try something complicated like a live FIFA soccer match intense, and let's see how it handles this. And there we go. This is not realistic, it looks more like a video game, and in the first look it might look like a very simple shot, but actually this is a very complicated shot. But the impressive thing here is the legs and the hands are not warping into each other, because in most of the cases, most of the AI video generator always messes with the hands and the legs. They just mix and match with the other character, because you can see we have two different plays here, but they are not mixing up with each other. Now let's test a lengthy prompt. A rickety rope bridge swings violently between two cliffs as wind howls. The hero hesitates, then starts walking. Each step creaks. Halfway across, the rope snaps. The camera shakes and does a slow motion shot of a fall. Well, we have a lot of different details in this one. Let's see how the AI handles this. And here are the results. You can see the woman crosses half of the bridge, and then it suddenly breaks and the woman falls into the mountains. Although this is a very impressive shot, but at the end of the video, you can see everything was going fine, but when the woman falls, you can see the woman turns into something like flying cloth. It doesn't look like a human anymore. But I think this is acceptable. And here's the 10-second shot with the same prompt, and you can see the bridge is swinging violently. The guy steps on the bridge, and you can notice the bridge doesn't actually break. The guy kind of slips between the steps and fell into the mountains. And this is the flaw that I noticed in this video, that the bridge doesn't actually break. You can see the guy just slips between the steps. So this is the main thing. Everything was going fine, but at the end the AI messed up a little bit, and I think this is acceptable. This is not a big deal. And here is a one more impressive output that I think was very good. You can see the prompt was inside a dark vine covered jungle temple. The explorer steps on a cracked tile. Suddenly arrows shoot from the wall. And this is exactly what is happening in this one. You can see we have a lot of different commands, we have a lot of different motions, and when they step on the tiles, you can see the arrows suddenly shoots from the walls. And this is exactly following the prompt, and I think this was an impressive output. Well, this is not always perfect. Like in this shot, you can see I prompted a rugged adventurer climbs a narrow mountain ledge, and suddenly the rocks begin to crumble beneath their feet. And you can see the initial frames looks good, but at the end you can see there is a weird zoom in effect. Yes, we have prompted for that, but if we look at the physics, the guy is standing on nothing and he's not even holding a rock. So in this case, I think the AI messed up again. And this wasn't happen for a single time. I reran that prompt for the multiple times. In this output, again, this is not following the prompt accurately. And again, I reran the prompt. I generated 3 different variations, but in all of them, the video wasn't accurate. Now moving on to the image to video, let's start with this image. A warrior runs towards the dragon. Dragon throws a flame and man burns with that flame. And let's see what that gives us. And there we go. This is perfect. You can see the man is just trying to run towards the dragon throws the flame, and then man burns out. So this was pretty accurate. And then I tried this simple shot, a woman looking worried, and again look at the map, and this is what we get. Although this is a very simple shot, we don't have much happening in this one, but still the motions and the facial expressions looks way more natural. Now let's try something more complicated, like an archer shoots the arrow and it hits the bullseye. Camera follows the arrow in slow motion. And here is the output. The archer shoots the arrow, the camera follows the arrow, and at the end it slows down a bit. We have slight glitch on the end because the arrow just slows down, but it hit the mark. So I think this was an impressive output. So yes, this new model is obviously better in the motion dynamics. This is better than the previous model, and in comparison to the Veo 3, I think the image to video model outperforms Veo 3. So let me know in the comment section if you guys want a dedicated video in comparison to the Veo 3. I will make that video. So this was a quick review of the Hailuo AI new model. I hope you learned something new, and if you guys did, do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.